Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today we are back playing Terratech Worlds, and for today's episode we have a new objective, which is to go and find the desert continent. And I have already actually discovered the continent, but that is what our objective is telling us to do now, since we finished out the polar region over here. And so once we got the Bastian seed tower thing assembled over there in the giant crater, which you can just kind of barely see the top of it right there, we now have our new objective, which is to go to the desert. And I guess we'll have some new discoveries over there. Kind of curious to see what this new update has given us as far as the content over in the desert, because that has been one area that really lacked a lot of changes and things. So we're going to switch to our airplane here, and we're going to take off over there. Oh, also, I went ahead and did a couple of things. I added on the little terraformer thing right here and finally figured out how to use this thing. Now, if I use like F4, this is going to alter the firing channel. It doesn't like work. Like I've set, now let's double check here. Let's check our weapon thing here. But yeah, it's set to the first mouse button to use it, but I'm clicking it. I don't know if you can hear that, but I'm clicking it and nothing happens. So I have to actually go here, detach it, reattach it, and then it shows up, and then I can actually start digging. See, I can actually dig a trench and all that. And so for the life of me, I was trying to like figure out how to like do the terraforming aspects of it, because we got these two modules right here. So this one is the rewild module, and then we got this other one over here that's the smooth module. And I didn't really go into this in the last episode because we just like unlocked them then, but I wanted to kind of play around with it, but it took me forever to figure out, how to use this. And so I wanted to show you guys before we get started, because I'm probably going to use this to dig up gold over in the desert. But you guys can see we're using it to dig a little trench around our area. And if I wanted to, I can actually flatten this area back out. But I was like, how do you do that? I didn't get any instructions on how to use the tool. Like, there's one thing I wish the devs would do, and I hope they do make this change, is like when you hit like, what is it, L, I think, goes into the Expedia deal. And it would be nice if we went to our tool right here and it gave you, instead of telling us what it does, which is great, if it told us like what key to press to actually use it, or that we need to set it up or whatever. But there is a key that we need to use to be able to use the different options that it gives us when you attach these components right here. So when you attach the rewild module and the smooth module, and there's more that's in here too that it doesn't tell you about, but these are the different terrain tools. So one smooths, and you can actually raise and lower the surface, and you can smooth the surface, and you can flatten the surface, and you can rewild the surface, which basically puts grass and other organisms back on the ground. And I don't know what it does for the snow, to be honest. I haven't actually done it in a snow area. But yeah, so I was like, how do we do it? All I could do is dig, and I pressed every key on my keyboard, but you have to actually press T and hit the fire button. So that's like, if you press T by itself, I'm pressing T, nothing is happening. I press the fire button, all it does is, do its thing. But if you hold down T and press the fire button, a little menu comes up, and you can see you have these options over here, which apparently there's going to be a dirty and a cement and dirty option. And that's kind of different. But see, we have raise, we have lower, we have level and smooth and rewild. And then we can raise the land. So you can click on that one, and then you can kind of see there's like a little blue circle right there. And I don't think you can like change the size of that, but that'd be kind of cool if you could. And then you can actually kind of like raise it up, and it kind of seems like it's like concrete or something. I don't know. If we get a little closer, you can see we're like raising the surface. See how that's working right there? And it's like adding material. And what it's doing is actually taking material that's stored in this terrain tank. If we look over here, our terrain tank has 68 rock in it right now. So yeah, so you can use that, and then you can hit the T, hold the button, and then we can do level. So then you can level out this area. So you can click up there and like level it out, I guess. But it seems like it goes in whatever direction you have the thing, because this thing kind of goes at an angle on depending on what surface it's on. So whatever surface you start on is what it's going to mimic and everything. So you can kind of see we're leveling out this surface. If I start there, we'll level it out that way, like this, and see if we can grow the surface out like that, then get these to meet in the middle a little bit. And then there's like a smooth function too, which I guess just smooths it out. So let's see what smooth does. So yeah, smooth just, yeah, basically evens the surface, I guess, between the two. Not, I guess it finds the, I guess the differences between the two and kind of smooths it out, makes it a little more natural, which is good. So I like that. So yeah, so that's doing this, and now we've filled in this area where we kind of dug like this little trench around us. And then next we could hit the T and then rewild. And now I'm curious to see if this is going to, yeah, so this is basically, I guess, whatever biome you're in is what it naturally rewilds to. So this is just going to add snow back to the area, it looks like. So now we're just basically putting snow back down and doing this. So now we have snow there. So there we go. It's like we never left and we never did anything. So now we can fill in the holes and all that stuff. Very good. Okay. So yeah, that kind of gives you an idea, I guess, of what we can use that tool for. And there you go. So now we've made a little land bridge between the two areas here. So no more water right there. But anyway, I just kind of wanted to show you guys that, because if you've already, discovered this from like following me in the last episode, and you're like trying to use this tool and can't figure it out, this is kind of what I've figured out, at least. So that hopefully will help some people out. Just wanted to cover this earlier in this episode. So yeah, if you like it, give me a thumbs up on the video. That'd be great. Let's go ahead and head over to the desert. So we're going to change to our airplane. Get over there. I took the big container off since we don't need it. It was making my thing fly weird. I need to change our firing so that we can fly. And we're going to head, I believe it's this way, as the desert is over there. So we're going to rocket this direction. The sun's going down already. I need to set the sun to 4 hours instead of 20 minutes. Are we going the right way? Let's go up higher. Maybe we'll see. Ah, there we go. Okay. So here's the desert, and you can see there's a little base over here. Let's go fly down a little lower, and we'll be able to see my base right over here. We'll just helicopter in like this. There we go. And then we'll gently land over here. There we go. So here is our base. We're going to transform just in case somebody sneaks up on us. And I don't have a whole lot going on over here. It is somewhat out of power, isn't it? Are we out of power? Should not be out of power. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's go ahead and that's going to be, why is it out of power? I think the last update, they made some changes or something to the power system. So we're probably going to have to expand our power setup over here and add some more of these liquid extractors and little bio labs or hydroponic labs now. And yeah, all right, cool. So it says find the desert continent. Well, we're here on the desert continent. Does this work? It doesn't say. Oh, there we go. Great, you found a desert continent. Yay. And oh, we're getting hot. I have the heaters on. Now, do we need our heaters? Does it get, I don't think it gets cold up here, does it? Okay, so what do we destroy? A desert outlaw? I didn't read all of that. And that's another thing, is I kind of wish that when it gives us a task over here, because they'll sometimes show a few of them, and it would be nice if we could kind of have a history where we can go and check them out. I know we can kind of see them here, I guess. So let's destroy the outlaws, find the forest. We already did that. So this is one objective, destroy enemy techs. We need to do more of these. And then we have to deliver the phasic wiring. Did they change that? Wasn't that phasionic or something before? I don't know. But yeah, so I need 50 of these. I only have one. So it's going to take a bit to make that. All right, so let's get out of here and hit E to continue. Beware, the temperature is extreme. Scorching hot by day and freezing cold by night. Oh, stay prepared and monitor your systems carefully. Okay. And it's easy to get lost. The magnetic interference is scrambling your halo and the map. Okay, set up a climate dome and a tech yard as soon as possible. Okay. Once you've got a base, it will take time, or it'll take, wait, good grief, I cannot read. It will be time to take down one of the Desert Outlaw techs. Okay. All right, so destroy a desert outlaw. So we're already at that point because I have a thing here. Now this vehicle, I'm not sure if it's really the best for this area. Let's see, I have heaters on here, but I feel like I have too many. And I need to find out where the heck I put them. Let's see, where did I put all the heaters at? Maybe I just have one. Not sure. Okay. I'll look and see. Oh, there they are. Okay, yeah. All right. So I have one here. I got one. I think I read in the tech notes that your vehicle only needs one heater now. And we need cooling fins. So I do have little liquid vents or liquid containers. What are those things called? Liquid tanks. And we need to put these little extractors, like heat extractors on them. Let's see if we can find those. Water cooled radiators. So those you put on your tanks and it keeps your vehicle nice and cool. And then I guess we can put one of our heaters just kind of like on here somewhere just to make sure we have some heat. Okay, that should get us by, right? And then maybe we'll take our vehicle, give it a desert color scheme like that. All right, we have the sun coming up. Okay, give me 1 sec. I'm going to change the time to 4-hour times instead of 2 hours. Okay, I am back. So I just changed the day to run in 4-hour increments instead of the 20 minutes that it goes by too fast, I guess. Or maybe is the sun going down or up? I don't even know. I thought it was coming up. Anyway, or maybe a storm's coming in. Who knows? The weather system on here is crazy. It says get a heat sink. I did. I got a heat sink. Wait, we have a heat sink right here. Oh, a regular heat sink. Okay, all right, let's do this first. Let's go over here. I wanted us to kill tech, but now we have get a heat sink. There is a thing down there. Weird. Okay. Let's look over here. We need to let's look at our deal here. Let's look at our objectives. Find the forest trader. See, it changed on us. So now we have to get a heat sink. So I guess we have to do that from one of the outlaw techs. All right, let's make sure we're all healed up. And let's go this way. And somebody should fly in. Oh, forgot about those pop-up plants. Should see some bad guys flying around here somewhere. I guess now that we have our temperature taken care of on our vehicle, we can now explore. Oh, there's trees over here now. Okay, that's new. Oh, whoa, we gotta watch out for those little plants too, because they're gonna shoot us as the wind comes through. Whoa. Oh, okay. Hey, oh, golly, those guys are popping up everywhere. Yikes. Watch out for that thing. Oh, there we go. I was like, man. All right, let's head over here. And, oh, dang. All right. Now I'm playing at normal difficulty, by the way, too. So I'm not trying to... Oh my gosh. Trying to play it on easy mode. Oh, that's right. We need to suck up the fluids from the water. Yikes. Let's just run. Can we run over you, dude? Nope. That is not working. Oh, that hurt us. Dang it. Oh, no. We have to repair. Okay. There we go. Just run over that dude. Oh my gosh. Another thing that I hope the devs do is adjust the AI a bit on the text. Oh god. What's happening? Somehow it clicked off the screen onto my other screen. Yeah, anyway, to the AI of these texts, because all they do is they just have this circular motion, which just gets annoying. Like, it's the same tactic. Like, they need to switch it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh. All right, we lost one of our big guns because we just go around in circles. Push that dude in a tree. Better But that is, I mean, as far as like complaints go, I guess, this strategy that they have, oh goodness, it's a little old. There we go. What is that? What did he drop on the ground? Drop some kind of... What are you dropping on the ground, dude? Is that like a beam? Oh, god dang. Not really sure what that is. They're so much stronger, though. Alright. And get back before... There we go. Come here. I'm gonna run you over. Oh, we found a heat sink. Alright. Here, crush you into that. God, I think die, dude. There you go. Okay, so the heat sink offers a little protection from the desert during the day, but you'll need more cooling as you venture inland. All right, that's good. Oh my God, these guys came in. All right, we're gonna just take this guy out. Oh my gosh. Who is hitting me from the back over here? All right, come on. Oh God, Lord. I was just trying to... Oh, shoot. Okay, come on. Ooh, it's coming after me over here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Of course, even in the dude's, only half of him exists, still manages to go in a circle. Come on. Give me that. Whatever that is. Alright. Where'd the other guy go? Let's hit E. Remember to bring heater to counter the cold temperatures at night. Okay. Next, mine some fluorine by harvesting fluorite deposits found on top of the desert mesas. Okay. Ow, ow, ow. Stop shooting me. You'll need a heat sink block and to prevent your tech from overheating. Okay, I'm working on it. Destroy outlaw techs and scavenge heat sinks from their wreckage. Did I not just do that? Alright, what are these things over here? I think these help our radar thing. Oh yeah, we can actually, that's what it does. Right? Isn't that what these do? Not real sure. Okay. We're gonna back up here. Ouch. And run you over. Okay, whoa. Okay. All right, do we get anything from that tree? Just debris? No organic materials from the tree? Weird, right? Okay, so our reactor, we're getting our stuff back there. Let's go in here. And we need to probably expand our base out a little bit. I think it's a little on the small side. So let's suck up all these pieces here. And let's lay down, I want to make more large platforms. I'm gonna do like 25 of these. Okay. And let's select this. Oops. Let's go in the water over here. And find our platforms again. Okay guys, just real quick, I went ahead and expanded my base a little bit and made a bigger pad, set up our little basic and intermediate and advanced fabricators on this side, and then kind of redid our power system over here. I still need to expand or add some conduits to these other power generators, so I'm going to do that right now, but I just kind of wanted to give you guys like a little look at the in-between of this before I finish it all up. So we're going to do that. I'm going to take that guy up real quick, and I'm going to expand out the hydroponic lab. So I'm going to probably put 4 in, along with 4 liquid generators or extractors, and then that should power all of this into the silo, large silo, and then that will feed these generators up on top. So let me do that real quick. I finally have all the power systems set up and running, and all of our kind of primary building components or building systems over here set up. So we have the combiner and the chemical plant, along with all of our fabricators, and then also the debris tumbler. So that was called, I think, the UDP or UNP or something like that before. So this we could use to break down rocks and stuff like that if we want. I'm going to turn that off right now because it's just sucking up power. And now if we look over here, I have everything color coded as well. So we have our hydroponics labs, and then we have the liquid extractors sucking up saline from the ocean floor, and then that's converting it into organic matter, and then that's putting that into the silo, and then the silo is just distributing it through our power system and all that. And so we can look over here on this thing, and it says we're using 410 power and we're producing 1275. So that is pretty good. And then we have room to grow if we want to do that. I also have like some oil things, containers set up, or like, what is it? The oil extractor. Where is it? What do I do with that thing? It is... Where are you? Oh, there you are. Okay, the diesel power generator, so we can set that up. And then we can set up the liquid or fuel refinery too. And I think the fuel refinery, I think we can actually run one of these and convert organic into diesel drums. But I don't think it's very efficient if we do that. Let's see. Oh yeah, because it takes 21 organics in order to produce one oil drum, and I think it takes like 30 seconds. So I think it's not super practical to set that up. I would need like a ton of these things in order to do 21. If I wanted to do one like every second or something like that, or every 10 seconds, then I need 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's see, I think these produce 4 at a time. I think if we look at the output, is it 4 now? Let's see. Yeah, it's 4. So that does 4 at a time. And then so we would need at least 4 more of these to get to a decent number of those to produce oil drums, I think. But I may mess with that later, just to experiment with that idea. I have like the wind generators up there just to add some backup power when needed. And then we have a battery placed right over here that's doing like 10,000. Where is it? Right there. If you guys can see it underneath the platform. It's hard to really point to things in this game. Yeah, medium reserve power cell, which has 10,000 units of power or watts of power. I'm not really sure if it's powers, units, or what the measurement system is. But yeah, and that now shows over here on the power. Okay, well, I forgot that when I click on the power display, it crashes the system instantly. So I had to load back everything, and my OBS crashed too. It really freaked everything out. So I got to remember not to do that. But it looks like we have a storm coming through, and oh, if we look over here, we have like a windstorm, and now our things are producing 56 power. Now I wonder, let's look, I kind of am curious if these produce more power down on the ground or up in the air. 72 on the ground, what in the world? Well, that's not what I was expecting. Maybe we stick it out over there. Oh, it's going real slow. Oh, maybe we need to move it more like over here, like towards the, there we go. So maybe being in the ocean is not where that needs to be. Yeah, that's producing way more power. Wonder, oops, go back. Let's grab that. If we put that out here, okay. Why is it not? I really wish this thing would orient right. Okay, that's probably as good as that's going to get. How much power is it producing? 72. So 72. Let's go up on the hill right here. Still 72. I had this somewhere, and it made, how do I align this to the, like, reset orientation? There we go. At one point I had it to where it was producing like 100 or 120 or something like that. So let me see. Put this right there. I'm gonna go up on this hill over here while the storm's kicking in, just to, oh gosh. Oh, that is not what I wanted to do. Get out of the way. Wait, shoot. Okay, get up. Okay, not what I wanted to do, guys. Oh, geez. Turn over. Oh, we're gonna crash to that rock. Thank you. Oh, was that gold? There's gold right there. Okay, we're gonna go up on this hill. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm curious what it's producing up here. 83. Oh, okay. So it might be good. Oh, there's oil up on the thing up here. One of these plants. Run that over. Okay. Run the rock over. So we have oil up here. That is very interesting. Okay. So that is new. There's another new thing for us to figure out. So I wonder if... Oh God, those guys came up here? How'd you guys get up here? Get down. Here, get over there. Oh golly. Alright. The aiming thing is not working for some reason. Maybe I don't have anything to aim with. We've kind of already destroyed my vehicle a lot. Oh my God. What weapon does he have? Yo, what weapon do you have, man? Oh my gosh. Below me, the kingdom come. Okay. Turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around. They're doing that circle thing. This guy. What are you doing, dude? Oh my gosh. I need to figure out the best weapon for this. Because that weapon sucks. I think one of you guys in the comment section gave me a suggestion I might need to look up. Okay, take all our stuff. Golly, almost lost all that good stuff. These guys come from. Okay. Alright, so we need to mine some of this fluorite. And what is that producing in power now? It's only 23. Okay, we're going to take that back real quick. So our base is over there. We're going to go back to our base real quick. Okay, guys, before I head out, we're going to make an update to our land tech here. Let's raise this guy up a little bit. Now, this guy's big. I know it doesn't look like it, but compared to the other techs, it's actually 4 frames. I have 4 different frames of the, which ones am I using? The Wolverine frames. So that's the largest frame, and there's 4 of them. And then in each side of each frame, we have 4 storage containers. So that's why I'm able to carry so much. Then I have armor all the way around on this thing. And I think what I need to do is just swap out these weapons to something else. I think I'll keep the meteor cannons for right now. And we're going to get rid of these lasers and swap these over to a different thing. This thing we're going to get rid of, this laser, and then we'll get rid of that shield right here. And then let's see if we can move this and kind of put it side by side with that, because this should give us amplifier, yeah, recycle and superconductor. And then let's see, we have 2 of these guys on this. So this is at amplified and turboed, so it shoots faster. It's amplified 100%. This one's amplified 100% also. So we don't need this block on it. That's not really doing us any favors. So we're going to put that right here. And let's put all this in our tech yard. The armor plate. And then I want to... those guys, that's probably in the way of that thing shooting downwards. That's not what I want. So, what are we going to do about that? Might actually switch these out for 2 more of these things. So let's go right. Let's see, let's find out where are those things at. I can't remember where they are. And those are amplify on 3. These are +2. These are 2 turbo. These are 1. These are 2 on everything. That one's +6, but it only has 1 mounting point. That is not what I'm looking for. So these are 2. This might work right here, actually. I'm not sure though. Let's see. I wonder if we could do it like where I have it like that. And then we have this like that. And then what do we have up on top? Maybe no. Yeah, maybe like this, like that. I don't know if that's really what I want just yet. Then on weapons, I want to use these guys because I used to like these a lot, and I haven't played with these in a while. We're gonna put these all over the place, and then let's see if they will work in conjunction with the meteor cannons and up where they're at. All right, so the meteor cannons can shoot down. They can shoot up. Those are doing some weird stuff. Okay, so the ones that are mounted sideways are shooting wonky. Okay, look at that. Probably don't want those there. So let's just do this like that. It's not going to be the same. Well, actually, let's do this. Pop that, these 2 from right there. Okay. Okay, so I wonder, we have 1 laser stuck over on the side over here. Didn't realize. Got a laser right there. Let's take the laser off, and then let's look at some other weapons. I could put these on top, like these guys. I don't really know. They don't really shoot very far either. Could do 2 more meteor cannons. Trying to keep it a little lower profile too. So I might remove these off back, and then put these little auto guns over here. Well, how much power do these have? Not sure. I put these here and put them up on top like that. Then put some in the back just to help. Maybe we can put them along like this. Will that work? Will they actually aim at things? I don't know if they actually aim out like that. I might try that and just see. Just to help out. Okay. Okay, so we have 1 that shoots in the middle. The others kind of shoot off to the side. Alright, now I'd like to put bigger wheels on this thing. So I have some of the monster wheels. I don't know if I can put those on here. So let's look. Where are they at? Tires. These guys. All right, let's get rid of those. Let's put these big dudes on here. Okay. There we go. And then we'll put... Wait. I thought I had 5 of those. Okay, what is the difference here? 5 of these. Huge hauling wheels. These are not very quick. These are even slower. So I thought I had more of those. Did I not? Did I put them over here? Look real quick. Nope. Okay, well, let's take that off, and then let's put this on in its place. Let's flip that around like there. That back here. Like that. And then let's take that off. That, not sure if it's any faster. This. Oh, is that where I want that? That is not where I want that. Okay, and all right. Whoa. Okay, it is a little faster. It rolls a little better. Okay, let's go see if these can take out these dudes over here. We'll go mine some of this fluorite. I have rocket boosters on my thing too, so... Oh, there's gold right there. Does that show up if I scan? Does that show up? Doesn't show up as gold. Interference. Oh, yeah. Okay, wait a second. I forgot we have the desert interference thing, and I have a thing for that I brought with this. Oh yeah, we're actually a lot faster with these wheels. It's so weird. Okay. Not really sure why that is. I forgot that I do have this thing right here. Let's put this thing right over there. Okay. That is supposed to help us get rid of the interference. Luckily, it doesn't require a ton of power. We'll leave it orange right now. So if I look at our map, I'm not sure how far that goes. We'll zoom out. Okay. So now if I scan, okay, I scanned. I know that's gold right there. I can see it. But I'm not really sure why it's not showing up. And these aren't showing up either. But that's fluorite right there. And I do have all of the things like on our vehicle for scanning. So we have that scanner right there. That scanner, the Mark IV. And then we have the Mark III. I don't have any fluid in my fluid things to stay. We're going to cook here in a second. Okay, so we're going to switch over to 4. And that should allow us to mine this thing. Okay, so let's do the dig hole thing, right? And then if I dig that up, we should be able to loosen up one of those. Here we go. So let's do that. And then, yeah, okay. So that I can use it to do that. And let's put down a platform. Like do I have any platforms? Did I use up all the platforms? May have. Where? I'm missing it. I'll leave it. I need some platforms. All right, we're gonna make a bunch of platforms. Okay, so I made like 25 of them there. So where are the platforms going? Oh, there we go. Okay, so now let's go to there. Put down a platform or 2. And then we need a generator. We'll just throw that right there. And then one of these guys. That I know you need some stuff. Okay. And then we should be able to dig this guy up. So we'll dig this one up. And then all that over to there. Let's go dig up another one. And then we'll just stick it over there. Dig another one up. Yeah, this works way better than the other thing. You go over there. Alright, and then dig this guy up. Okay. Oh, these dig up much faster over here than they do in the other biomes. Oh no, I just ran over it. Okay. So now we can suck all that up. We should have completed that, right? Mine fluoride from mine fluorine from the fluorite. I'm mining it. Are we not mining it? Is it when we use an actual laser? That's gotta be crazy. Where's the laser at? Do you want me to use a laser? Here. Not sure if that's what it wants me to do. But let's see. Weapon. And okay. I'm not sure if that's what it wants me to do. Fluorite. Mine fluorite from the fluorine. Oh, there it goes. It wants. Oh, we gotta do it this way. Apparently, it doesn't count if we do it the other way. Now it's counting. We need 10 of 25 now. All right, that's 15. That's way more. Whoa, 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 whoa. Uh-oh. We got these guys coming in. Okay. Oh, get out of the way, dude. Switch to fire channel 1. Oh my gosh, get out of the way. All right. Oh my god, it blew the whole front of my thing off. Yo, stop. Okay, easy. Why is it? I'm trying to. It's. Oh my gosh. Yikes. Bad stuff's happening. Okay. Whoa. Oh my gosh, there's missiles and everything. All right. Fire group. I don't know why how that got on. Okay. I don't know what happened to him. Why this thing is even on. This? Okay. What are you doing over here, dude? Oh my gosh. Not, it's efficient. Okay, that's bad. Very bad. You know, I'm gonna just put all meteor cannons. Because it is not working. Hey, you got one of those tires I want. Give me your tire. Okay. Alright. Turn off. Oh my god, he did his thing. Why is it? Oh my gosh. Bad. My design really sucked. Let me just... Give me. I'm just gonna run into him. Oh my god. That is not good. Repair. How many repairs do I have? 2. Alright. So that depletes my energy so bad. So bad. Okay. We're going back to meteor cannon. We're gonna just hover over to there. I don't know why I'm hitting that button. Okay. Okay, bad idea. I thought I had enough batteries to handle all of these, and they did not do the kind of damage that I wanted them to do. So we're taking these off. I think I just removed something else that I didn't mean to. Okay, I'll leave these on, and then I am going to. I'm gonna go get these. Okay. Let's see. Like that one down low. I am tired of these dudes, man. Not cool at all. And these little side cannons I was really hoping would help me out, but I don't think they are. Take these off. I was thinking they would help protect the like sides and back of me. They are not. Okay. Alright. Why are the meteor cannons not firing? I still have one of those guys on here. Let's do this. Man, what a cluster. Okay, so weapons. Make sure weapons are turned on. Okay, there we go. Got him on the other horse. Okay, let's get over there and we'll use that as our thing. Holy cow. Okay, there's some gold right there. I don't know why the gold's not showing up. We need 5 more of these fluorite. Alright, let's mine this thing up. Okay, there we go. Use the fluorite to craft a beacon tower. I beat you to it. The beacon tower will allow you to use the halo and map. I've already done that. Craft a beacon tower. Okay, I've already crafted a beacon tower, but I think the reason why is they changed the resources for what it used to take to make the beacon tower. So I think that's what happened. Now let's do this. Oh, now we should be able to dig up that. All right, if we're on fire channel 4, which we are, then I need not to have that on. Oh, what happened to the thing? Oh, that's what I did. I took off a goofball. What was it called? The other thing, levitating, this thing, tractor beam. So I accidentally deleted that. Okay. So now let's go back to weapon, heal, and get rid of that, put that there. Okay, so now we can haul this around over this thing. There we go. And then that can give us some more of that. We'll just clear off this mountain top. Quick. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Oh, don't roll over it. Okay. And then let's get some of the fluorite. So it looks like we have to craft a beacon anyway. The game's been real good with the updates when we've already gathered some of the things. What is that on top? Oh, son of a gun. Alright. Let's crash to that. Are these? What is this that I'm getting? Organics? Okay. Put this last one over here. And I'm supposed to like hit Q and yeah, there we go. That's supposed to push it out away from us. Wish that was a little bit stronger so we can drive with it a little easier. Not running into it. Okay, so that should do something. Now there's that gold up here. Now I wonder Where's that gold at? It was over here. There's a rock right there. It flew over the mountain. Where's our base? There's the... It was over here. I don't think it's showing up on our scans, is it? Oh, it might be now. Where did that gold go? Where'd the base go? It's like a storm came in or something. Let me go up here real quick. Good grief. Okay, so our base, I think, okay, it's right over there. So that gold was like over, we came over the hill. It was down here, I thought. Over here? Oh, there it is. Okay, let's see if we can, oh wow, it's bigger than I thought it was going to be. Let's see if we can dig this up. Might need to not do this just yet. I'm going to go ahead and get it free so we can see it. It does look like that's gold. Come on. Is it free? I don't think it's free just yet. Okay, it's free. Okay, good. Alright, so we're going to go grab the rest of our stuff over here. Oh, ouch. Alright, and get the rest of this. Oh, crap. Come on. And give me all of this. There we go. So we do have an oil well. And then we need to craft a beacon tower. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Come back for the gold later. Alright. Oh, we're missing one of our... We had 8 repairs and now we have 7. One of our towers somewhere must have run out of power. One of our bastion seed things. Okay, so what we're going to do... Oh, build the thing. Alright, so... I think it's over here. Wind power generator. Yeah, I can make one of those. Huh. Okay. What are we making? The beacon tower... Wait, is that what it's saying? Craft beacon tower. Okay. So in order to craft a beacon tower, we need hydrofluoride vials. How do we make that? That through this thing? Hydrofluoride. Oh, I see. So that requires acid. Oh my gosh, that requires acid. Do I have any acid? We're gonna need to put this somewhere. I'm gonna put this over here. Let's put this over out of the way like that. There we go. And then we need a silo. This guy. Plop that right there. And then we're going to put this one in between. Scoot that one over. There we go. Okay, this is because these can share that silo. Then we need... what do we need? We need some conduit. Okay. And we need one... Or no, we need... Yeah, one going in. 2 feeding into it. Maybe 3 actually. Do I not have any more conduits? Got the conduits hooked up. So what do we need for this? We need silicate, and we need the acid flask. Do I have any of those with us? Bring any on this little trip? I only try to bring a little of everything. I got this one. Probably have to run over because I don't think there's any acid over here in this area. Might have to run over and grab some at the other base. Okay, so we need fluoride. So we got to put all that in here. Put that. Okay, we have this silicate stuff. I'm gonna go and kind of search around and see if there happens to be any acid over in the desert area. Seems like that'd be weird that we need it, but not to be over here. Oh god, dang, those guys. Alright, let's take out these dudes. Alright, we got a meteor cannoned out now. That's right. They still do so much damage to us. Oh my gosh. There we go. What is that thing that he's got? Can't why do their weapons look different than mine? This seems like they're shooting with something different. I don't know what. And the repair? Jesus. Okay. Trying to time these. Here we go. What are you doing way over there? Wait. Oh, here we go. I was trying to get underneath him. Oh, don't hit that thing. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, don't hit it again. Stay out of the way. Oh, no. Jeez. Gotta repair those crazy things. Oh, he's getting in trouble with his own plant. There we go. I'll roll over you. Damn. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go cruise over here. See if we can find... Oh, what's that? I see something. Oh, no, don't run into those. Hey, this is that base. I remember this base. Okay. Oh, it looks different. Whoa. Oh, no, no. God. Okay. Alright, there's a lot of dudes over here. They coming over here? Oh, I can't get a lock on the actual bad guys. Alright. It's got a shield. Oh my gosh. That's a good hit. Alright, we're just gonna sit here and fire them from way over here. Okay. Here we go. Oh! Gotta watch out for... Yikes, yikes, yikes. I need to figure out what weapon that is. Man. Dude's huge. Oh, dang. Parts are blowing up everywhere. It's so hard to collect all their stuff. Now these trees, if I run into it, doesn't seem to give me any resources. Oh my gosh. Oh. It's your own base. Oh, dang it. Okay. We're gonna repair. Did I get them all? I'm getting hoarse, so I can't talk. Roll over you. There we go. Oh my gosh, there's a whole bunch more over there. Okay, what's over here? Anything over here? Oh. Can you please die? There's something in there. What is that? Oh, I bet that's part of the Bastion seed thing. There we go. That's probably what all this is over here. So, there we go. Take care of that. Oh man, that's not what I meant to do. Okay. What's over here? We have power generators. We have another... Wow. One hit. And there used to be a recycle machine over here. Curious if that's still over here. Is that what that is right there? Uh-oh. I'm done messed up now. Am I missing my wheel and everything? Oh my gosh, that was a great hit. Oh my gosh. I don't have a lot of repairs left. Holy cow. We'll just go after this guy. Okay, not much left of that guy. Okay. Oh, we need to repair. There we go. Good grief. Explosions are cool now. Oh, there's solars up there. Get that. Come on. Okay. All right, well, I feel like we're doing a little better. Oh my gosh. Doing a little better. Oh my gosh. Direct hit. Yo. Okay. Just gonna put on 20 meteor cannons. Whoa, that dude blew himself up. Okay. Man, this whole place is glowing crazy. Alright, what is that? Oh, we need to destroy this thing over here first. Okay, now what is that? Oh, that's an ammo thing. Okay. Let's take that. Basic fabricator. And then it looks like we have some solar arrays up here. Okay. Let's do this. Take that thing out. And then we're just gonna bust. I'm sure I could just do all this like that. There we go. Alright, hopefully this doesn't kill me. Okay, let's take that. That should have given us some solar panels. We got a lightning rod. What else did we get? We got 2 wind generators and 4 solar deals. Okay, good. Okay, who can you stop shooting at me? And we'll grab that. Very nice. Okay, so this looks like it's probably a part of whatever the Bastian thing is, but we've destroyed everything over here. So, that's good. Alright. Now, let's go suck up liquid stuff. And I wonder... Yeah, so we're getting some stuff in our liquid tank. I wonder if I can just fly around over here without getting too hot. Let's see. Alright, let's take off. Why are you not taking off? Take off. Come on, you can do it. So weird. Alright, well, just go like this. And then let's see if we can find any acid here. Whoa. Okay, so we're gonna look at the tops over here. See some oil. Oh, there's another base. Wonder if there's any acid in this base. Craft a beacon, I know. Oh my gosh, we're getting too hot. Okay. I don't see any acid over here. Oh, there's like the boss guy right there. Okay. Okay. So we'll have to see if we can find acid. Oh, catching on fire. Let's look up here. There's another base over there. There's another oil thing. Yeah, I don't think there's any. I think we're going to have to go all the way back to the forest. Let's go this way. And let's see. Yeah, I see oil, no acid. There's the fog stuff over here. And let's see. Do not see anything else. Okay, we're gonna flip this way, make a hard turn. Yep. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to go back. Alright guys, I flew back to the forest after searching through the desert for some of the acid stuff, and there is not any over here, so I had to go over there and collect it from that area. So now we should be able to go and dump that into here. So I just went ahead and collected everything I had. So we'll just toss that in there. And then what else does it need? I think it needs silicate stuff also. So throw that in there and then turn it on. There we go. So that should make the hydrofluoric vials, which is what I think we need to produce, what is it, the beacon, right? Yeah, we have everything but that, so we just need 5 of those. That's a lot of work just for 5, just to make this beacon. Again, I have one right there, guys. Not really sure. Maybe if I just take it, that didn't seem to do it. So apparently the game doesn't register that I already made one previously. Probably because I think it took different components to make it. So we'll just let that build or make over here, and that should give us what we need. So it should fill in. So we got 1 right there. So once that gets to 5, then we'll make it. Okay, there we are. We have 6 now. So we're going to take those and then go make this crazy thing. Gotta turn it on first and make a beacon. There we go. Yay, we made a beacon. Now you can set your beacon thing up. Good. Once the beacon tower is working, you can use your halo map within 1800 meters. Okay, so that's good. We may need more than one. Now seek out the desert trader. Follow the purple pip on the halo map. Okay, very nice. Good, good, good. All right, so where is the beacon? I guess I'll just hang on to it. Yeah, there it is. I'll just hang on to it for now. And then these guys, I think I'll just put these right there now. Then we have solar arrays. We'll just stick those over this way, and then maybe they'll make power for us. Not really sure how much power these guys will give us. There's none. I guess the sun's not up. It's going down. Not really sure. Okay, so we need to find the trader. We got that done, so now that's the next step. That is on the map. I think trader is actually fairly close by. Find the desert trader. Okay, should I let that continue to make more of that stuff? I think I'll turn it off for now. Let's just turn it off. That way we don't need this stuff using more power than it needs to be. Okay, we're gonna fly. I think the trader is over here. Look at our lights. Oh. I think we go straight across this hill and then follow these little mountain tops. And then the trader is on one of them over here. Let's look real quick. All right. We found the trader. I knew it was over here, still in the same spot, so that's good. Let's see if we can land over here in our little quadcopter mode. There we go. Get up there. Okay. That's the trader. Yay. Okay. And then let's open the trader menu. Here we go. You should purchase a scanner Mark V. Oh, that does gold now. And diamonds. Wow, there's a lot of these. Okay. 20,000. Well, I got enough. Okay. I'll buy that. I already had that. I guess we got that somewhere else. Wow, these are expensive. Holy moly. Yeah, see, I've been to the desert already. What is this? Interference scan module. Let's buy that. I'm not really sure what that does. Okay. And you should purchase the scanner Mark V. I did. Okay. And the interference scanner module. Okay. So that allows us, I guess, to not have the desert do the interference stuff on us. Oh, I want to buy some of these. I'm going to buy 4 of these giant wheels. And let's see. Hopper axle. What does that do? Let's see. That provides a bunch of turbo. Okay. I don't think I need, these are expensive. More interference. We'll have to come back and buy all these fusion reactors. I haven't all of them. Okay. All right. Nice. Okay, so now we can put the interference thing. That went. So we need to put this on our tech. So that needs to go on our, okay, great. You've proven yourself capable of surviving the desert. Great. Next, you need to find and destroy the dangerous outlaw tech called Scorpion. Okay. We will do that. First, though. Oh, actually, let's get back to our base. Because I don't want to change all of our stuff. New objective. Destroy the Scorpion guy. Alright. There we go. This way. We are back at our base here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And we can transform. There we go. So now we have the new scanner. So let's go over here. Get on this thing. Raise up our dude. And can we flip him over? There we go. And see where we can place this thing. There's not a lot of spaces I have left. Right there. Got that. And let's see what else. We got this thing too. So that we can put on the top side, maybe right up here. Oh, oops. Okay. There we go. So now we should be able to scan our gold. So that gold that we found on the other side of this thing, which might be it right there. Nope, that's lithium. And oh, whoa, holy cow, a lot of stuff just showed up. It's got to be this. Okay, that's diamond. Where's the gold at? That's diamond. So those things that are underground are... Man, where did they... Oh, dug up. Wow, there's lots of diamonds. Okay, there's gold right there. So we found gold. And yeah, at least 1 or 2 spots. Okay. All right, that's good to know. So we'll process that later. Wow, so these things are turboing. 72. Lots of power being made. How much power are we being? Can't click on that. So we have 1800. We're using 435. Okay, cool. So we're good on power. All right, guys. Well, I think I'm going to end this episode here. This is a good stopping point. We went through, discovered quite a few things, got our beacon set up. So now we can use our map and kind of look around. Oh, there's a beacon right there for the purple. So that must be where the desert boss scorpion's at. So we'll go destroy that dude in the next episode and see what other stuff we can find at the base, other bases around. And then I'm sure we're going to have to create find the Bastion seed thing, whatever it's called, and put that together as well. So we're making some progress. All right, guys. Well, make sure you guys leave some comments below. Let me know what you think of the episode and the series so far. We're getting some good progress made, and the devs are adding a lot of good content to the game finally for the desert and the polar biome. So that's awesome. It's cool to see that progress. And let me know what you guys think I should do. I need to rebuild our vehicle. Give me some ideas on what type of weapons I should outfit it with. Maybe the placement, where they should be, what type of mount I should use for the weapon, what kind of wheels you suggest. And I like having like a all-around vehicle, so this is like a mining vehicle and I can haul a bunch of stuff. And like I said, I'm using 4 different chassis to put this thing together, so it's actually quite huge compared to what a normal single chassis would be. So I like that it's kind of big and everything. It's a lot faster with these wheels compared to the ones that I had on before. So I might switch it over to these other ones that we just purchased, wherever they're at, these large wheels right here. So I have 2 there, but I have some that we just bought. I don't know where they're at though. So I'll have to put those in the tech yard. Yeah, there they are. I got 4 of them right there. So I'll swap out to those and see what that does as well. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, and then if I should swap out, some parts on my airplane. It seems to be functioning pretty well, so I don't really have any major issues with this. I wish the hovering was working better, because yeah, see, it takes off just fine when it's working, but sometimes it doesn't always work. So I don't know, but this gets me around pretty good. I like that I have the big giant wheels on it because I can do like hard landings and it doesn't destroy. For some reason, it like gets stuck to the ground, and I don't know why that is. I have to keep clicking the button and then finally it will take off. So I think that's just a bug. I'm not really sure it's supposed to be doing that. It didn't do that until the last 2 updates. So I don't know, something weird with that. Anyway, make sure you guys like and subscribe on the video. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks a lot.